You know how few people live the way you do?
It's true.
You know?
We like it messy.
You know how few people... It's not messy. This is love. This is so loving. People are so controlled. There's no love. There's no love.
You sit.
This is...
Sit, Mama.
Okay.
Sit. Mama, sit. Good girl.
All right.
They love the wipes. Okay,
Yeah,
next.
okay. Okay, so it was, have you ever quit something? What happened after?
I don't like to say I'm a quitter, but I have quit things. Projects that you start and they go unfinished, and you put them on the shelf, and then maybe the timing in your life isn't right, then you revisit it, that kind of thing. But I have quit things, and what I do is not revisit the quitting, but trying to figure out how I can use that experience to build something else. Am I lying? I'm making it up. I don't know.
Is there an instance? Is there one example of you quitting something and like, was it devastating after, or was it positive or freeing?
I think because I've learned not to be, because I think attachment is pain, right? So no matter what it is that you're attached to, the attachment is going to cause some level, and it could be your children, it could be your job, it could be whatever it is. The more attached you get to it, the more you're setting yourself up for a deep heartbreak. So you always have to be, I'm a steward of the blessing, a steward of the children. I'm babysitting for the Creator. I am been put in charge to care. They don't belong to me, right?
This is between us, but you're gonna have to teach that with OA, because I think that is incredibly hard. I don't know how.
That's not how everybody thinks, because when you begin to release, that's when you begin to find your sea legs of personal freedom, and begin to live from the inside out, from your source of your existence to spiritual, and not from just your physical body, which is limited and is the vessel. It's the car, but you're the driver. That's why it's called my body is a possessive, right? And the possessive means that you own something, but it's not you.
That's not you. Yeah. Right. Okay, so almost done. Number 9. This next section is on community.
Okay.
So who in your life changed everything for you, and did they know it?
Jeff. Jeff. That seems like, that's the right answer, and I think that who changed everything for me? I never really gave it that much thought, because I'm always looking for ways to evolve, right? Whether there is an external catalytic mechanism or person, I don't know. But I'm always trying to figure out, how can I improve? How can I, be better at this? Or be better at being myself, And when you get to that place, then you have to face all of the things that you would criticize in other people, and then you discover that you yourself have them. You're selfish, you're self-absorbed, it's all about you, you're a brat, all of those things that you're like, you attribute to other people, you discover that you also have them, which causes you to then have mercy and compassion towards others, because you're not perfect.
I'm expecting this moment because Dami's not usually very friendly with others, and this is her most precious
She
thing.
shared it with me too.
That's
her baby.
She's like really wants to give it to
baby?
Jeff, and it's pretty cool.
It's your baby? Yeah, you have it with Uncle Jeff.
Okay, closer.
Baby.
What question do you wish someone would ask you that nobody ever asks?
How are you?
Oh, does nobody ask you that?
It's usually...
Or they don't mean it?
No, it's not that they don't mean it. It's that the question is more about they need something.
Like they reached out to you. Yeah. Because they need something.
And I know what they need. They need themselves. But somebody has to remind them. because they see, their perception is that, gee, you seem to have it all together, like you have all the answers and blah, blah, blah. And it's not the case, you know. I'm as flawed and as devastatingly, you know, simple and complicated at the same time. But there's a tendency for people to always reach out, and Jeffrey goes, oh my God, there's so many people pulling on you. But I know what it is that they want. They want themselves. But I'm the mirror that shows them. You already have everything you're seeking.
Yeah. How are you? How are you doing?
You know, I'm okay. You know, that's the best answer. I'm okay. What does that mean? Because you can make a laundry list of the problems and the issues, and I'd rather simplify and just, instead of counting problems, I add up blessings.
Is there a thing that you need or that you could have right now that would obliterate a lot of the problems?
Money! No. I think that, listen, at the end of the day, you find yourself in lifestyle changes, right? And so you have to adjust your mindset, you have to adjust your way of approaching life. You develop a sense of patience, which I am not. And that's why I've been put with so many people in my life that are so fucking slow. Oh my God. You know, Jeff, you know, oh my God.
Oh, are you the slow one?
Yeah. Slow thinking, slow to like, and all of it causes me this thing. But then I go to the place, oh, no, this is for you.
Yeah. When have you made the most money and what were you doing? And
the most money,
yeah,
you know, obviously, you know, having been a television producer or a media person for so long, during periods of time where you were the only one or the first, you know, it was always flowing. And as you get older, you know, things change.
yeah.
But the brilliance is you have to learn how to pivot, you know, and the timing of the pivot is what's important, right? Because there comes a time where the portal closes, or so you think in your head, but it never closes if you're a creative person.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true. Is there anything, not regret, but is there anything you would have told yourself, now knowing everything that you know, and the place that you're in, is there something you would have told yourself when you were at the height of your money-making stages?
Yeah, I think that would have been, nobody teaches you this, particularly when you're raised as you know, I was always raised very lovingly, you know, but, you know, I'm from a very modest background, and then when I'm thrust into this place where, I have it, you know, I focused a lot on that and pursuing that, and I should have paid more attention to raising my sons, you know, even though, and this is something I have to confess, I was a bad mother syndrome. Because most of the single parent, you know, and so you feel like, oh my God, I missed people. I try to overcompensate by giving things rather than time, you know.
But that's, so it's funny, you're not the first mother, and you're not, and it's interesting. What happened? Oh, that's why you gotta be gentle. You gotta be gentle. Okay, do you want to lift him up?
Heavy.
Super heavy.
You want to, okay. You were so strong. I think she's gonna be like an MMA wrestler. Okay, hold on. Wait, can I fix this? We gotta fix what we broke, right? We gotta fix it when things aren't great. Okay, here you go, doggy.
I think
I'm sorry,
I
doggy.
think you.
No whining. Say sorry. Can you say sorry, doggy? Say sorry, doggy. Can you give him a little pet? Say sorry. Okay. Yeah, and go. Good job. Okay. All's well. Let's stay away from him. Can you get that? Can you get those?
Look at this
for me?
dog.
Can you get those for me?
What do you want?
Yeah. Oh no, I just wanted to get those. So all I was gonna say was, oh my God, Teddy.
That's okay.
It's alright, so leave it. It's alright.
Here, I'll just sit here. Okay. But this is the struggle. Like I think that for women, I'm going through this now, right? Like the thing with Jill and Lex and all that. I don't think I really understood how much becoming a mother was not only going to change my point of view, but impact me psychologically at the cellular level, at the physical level about like what I care about, what I want to do. It is impossible, I think, it is impossible to do both. I don't know how And it's funny because I remember being younger, like as a like 22, assistant, and seeing like the executives that were female, and they no, don't bother him like that. You cannot bother him like that. He's resting. He's resting.
Sit.
Dominic, you cannot not bother him like that.
Down. Good boy.
Dominic, you have to be gentle with him. But the executives always had a stay-at-home husband, and even then, their relationships were not good. And the kids were being raised by somebody else, and they felt so much guilt. But they always looked spectacular.
Correct.
Because they had to.
Correct.
And I think about that, and I remember seeing it and being like, oh, it'll be different in 20 years. 20 years is here, and it's not different.
No.
So
It's a very hard thing to do.
yeah, and I don't know what the solution is.
I think it was because the original thing was that you stay at home and the person worked.
Right.
That's how it was set up. It was always set up that Adam covers Eve.
Right. Yeah.
Eve isn't out there going hunting for the bacon and cooking.
No, exactly. And it's almost like, I think about this, it's almost like a curse to be a woman, because at the end of the day, with your mother, you're not.
You're not.
You know what I mean?
You're not.
You're not. You're just another woman. You're just another girl. Like, no matter how rich you are or poor you are, whatever,
exactly.
you're
I
just
think
another
that
mom.
I comfort myself in knowing that my sons are really nice people, loving people. They have great hearts. They
How could they not be?
have hearts for others, and that gives me a great deal of comfort in knowing that they're good people, and it's not just because they're mine. I mean, people really believe that, So.
Okay.
Yay!
All done.
Yay!
Let's do a clap. All done.
Let's everybody clap.
Yeah.
Everybody clap. Everybody.
Clap.
Yeah. Everybody clap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
We're having a party.
Poor thing. He's like, I'm the baby. I'm the baby. Because he's the youngest, right?
No, he's not. He's the middle.
Oh. What?
That's the youngest over there.
That's funny. A typical middle child wants to get attention.